Hi YouTube, this is Connor again. I just want to make another video. I wanted to go over some things. I had made up some things about a little bit of minor updates on the rules and stuff. Cause yesterday I posted 11 videos, about 11, wait, 13 videos at least. And you guys did phenomenally well on the views. I really appreciate it. So yeah, let's see. For the rules. Okay. So I kind of said this for the fakie switch and nollie, and then the fakie manual, nose manual. Um, Rule 12 for the uh, fakie switch and nollie. I kind of said if the board isn't balancing between safety and dangerous, I had made that rule 12. Unless it was the 360 shove it, which was reworked or whatever, kind of tweaked it. So but for nollie faking switch, I kind of said that it was, yeah, safety and dangerous. Okay, so rule 12. All right, for the if tricks have done that, like I'm still working on that. I'm still trying to explain like if it was like the fakie manual or the nose manual. I'm trying to get into that, but I think that explains it enough. I said rule 6. I think rule 6 was when the board automatically flips this side down. Um, like for example, a heel flip to qualify for a consistent trick rotation all the time. Then, because it kept doing that to me too. Like I would try to pop a nollie ollie or fakie ollie, and it would just kind of flip upside down. So yeah, and it was also balancing between safety and dangerous, which can be rule 12 or rule 6. So the next thing I want to talk about was why I kind of implemented the ollies after and the mixed rotation of the trick, like because I didn't want you to get confused and be like, so I kind of made this just explaining the outer details of landing and more trick rotations. When landing the first trick in the second hand rotation, it prevents you from falling down or stopping the board from the board to not roll away. It will help with preventing injuries or even fearable and not landing pro tricks, or I mean fair use to someone that isn't professional or a beginner. So that kind of means like um just like it like how it says it helps with preventing injuries. It also helps with the second hand rotation too. Cause like if I was to do like remember how I was talking about the tray flip and well I wasn't talking straight flip. If I was to talk about the trick flip, because I think I'm gonna work on that today. I think I'm gonna post that, and I hope you are gonna look forward to that. Hopefully, it'll be today. I don't know what's my schedule for outside is today. So yeah, that's kind of the things I wanted to explain and get into. If there was any other rules or um anything anything else. Oh, there's anything else you wanted me to add or anything that's problem with because I noticed that I'm like really good at landing every time, every every after 5 times at least. So if you need help with that, I made the kind of like the manual to ollie video, which it's in my playlist. It go from newest to oldest. It'll have uh that manual to ollie kind of helped me like recognize like or like the manual and ollie itself. It kind of helped me like instead of like practicing it and not landing it every time. So I just didn't want you to be concerned a little bit. Um, I think everything else is pretty good. I had uploaded, um, 13 videos. I was gonna talk about like some things with like the front side flip and some things not making sense or whatever, like the pop shove it or the late pop shove it. But I think it goes into the alternate tricks. I kind of did that. Because I said like no late pop shove it or anything. I kind of forgot, but since it was very new, I'm gonna probably make something else up about um that really quick. It's gonna be like a live stream. Yeah, and up here we go. So yeah, um, and yeah. So if we want to talk about that or whatever, because it didn't really make any sense to me why I had to do that, because it already said no late shove it's and that only north is supposed to be the pop shove it. So let's see. Which I may have got caught off guard. Um, maybe I should have just like it probably can be a test video or something. So we can scratch that and then let's see. And this is what it looked like. This is what it looked like on my screen. This is what I did for the all the combined tricks. I made it up, and I got my ideas. Like I originally got my idea from Skate 3, which was kind of a tool, um, so that I used because I didn't figure out. I wouldn't be able to figure out anything without the game itself. Because if you actually play Skate 3, you can like check it out, like go make sure like everything's working and stuff if you want to. If you haven't seen like the new stuff, like so yeah. Let's see, was there anything else? So the redesigns of skate spots later, I think I was gonna talk about that too. So I kind of just like, so let's say this is like the rail, and then like this is the stairs or whatever. I just like took it out of the picture, thought about it, and then I was just like, boom, there it is, flat ground. So that's why flat ground is like that. And I noticed that nobody was landing the stuff first try, and it was like injuries. So that's why I made up like the wear and tear and stuff. Um, and then the Chris Johnson land. I'm gonna change that. His I'm gonna exclude his name. Um, too. Um, but I was gonna talk about this too for the sponsorships. I made like a thing up with Limit. I think they responded, and I want to get them as a team here. So I want to make that brand like actually legit because I couldn't find anything else. So I think that brand is what we're gonna use if we want to use. I don't know if they're comfortable. Just well, I think they are, but I'm not. I'm not sure if they know. So yeah, that's some things I wanted to talk about. And I hope you enjoy just me in general making these videos because I'm only like I think I made my first video and it got deleted. It was something on the game. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I hope you like, enjoy, and view.